Today, we are heading to the Ground Food Festival at the Brea Eco Park. For those who do not know what ground food is, it is what Trinidadians call provision. More specifically, plants that bear under the ground. Items such as yam, cassava, dasheen, tanya, edos, sweet potato. This event has been labeled as the Ground Food Tourism Challenge and is a cooking competition with teams competing for prizes. Cooking competitions are not unusual in Trinidad, but usually it is a corridor competition, and occasionally you may hear of a wild meat competition. But this is the only ground food competition that I know of in Trinidad. Well, we've reached the entrance to the Ground Food Festival.
Yeah.
I like this
What's the
this sort of rustic walkway. It just lends itself to this whole theme of ground food. For those who may not have realized, we are actually on the northern edge of the Pitch Lake in Brea. Where we're walking along is the northern edge of the Pitch Lake in Brea. And these blackish outcrops that you're seeing on the ground as I walk along, that's pitch. Hardened deposits of pitch. So we're walking along, heading towards the actual, shall we say, festival grounds. Well, we're getting closer and closer. Just stepping over the outcrops of pitch on the ground. The sign that you see in the tree, NYLB, stands for No Youth Left Behind. We're almost here. Now that I'm here, let's see what there is. Seeing what appears to be like, shall we call it sponsors' booths. And this one is the Antilles Employees Credit Union. This one is Alu's Gourmet Cuisine. Found out later that they were coming in a little bit. Very nice. UTT, the University of Trinidad and Tobago, they have a booth. Yes, I'm also seeing Namdevco. They are, I'm not sure if they're one of the sponsors, but certainly they are participating. A little later in this video, I'm going to have a chat with one of the DEFCO farmers. He came in a bit later with fruits, which I purchased some of. Now I'm DEFCO again. So right now, music playing, the children running around. I found out that they took some of the children on a tour of the pitch lake, and they'll be coming back in a while for the educational component.
Okay. So on Sunday we're gonna have some sweet potatoes, soccer bags and them kind of thing, right? And those and right? Favorite soccer bag? Ah boy, you know good thing. What about you?
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Alright, and you?
Grape.
Ah boy, shout it out.
Ice pop.
Ice pop, what tell me what's that one? What's ice pop? Are they try? Huh?
A cream soda.
What? Okay. What about you, miss? Going to the elders too because I'm sure you'll get big sucking soccer bag. What was your favorite? We have to help the kids. We have to shine the light for the kids. What is your favorite soccer bag?
Grape.
Who else say grape? You see? Let me see who else. Point 14. What is your favorite soccer bag? That is it. You know why she get extra points for that? Because this is the ground food festival. Let me go to the Welcome. You all came from far. I want to give you Tourism Society a round of applause. Right? Now we know we have other people came from far, but to see the young future leaders, right? So let me just give you the mic for 2 minutes, anybody, and tell the listeners, the crowd, what is the UE Tourism Society?
Hello everyone, my name is Alicia and I'm the president of the Tourism Society. So what we do, we try to bring tourism back to the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago rather than having like foreigners coming to the country. I mean, yes, that is good also, you know, but we're trying to make it seem like you're a tourist to your own country. Anybody know what tourism is? Any of the yes? What is tourism?
It is a sickness.
A what?
Sickness. I don't know. Anybody else know what tourism is?
When you show people from far what your country has.
Yes, that's a good answer. Anybody from Point Fortin Secondary School know what tourism is? I'm hearing somebody in the corner here.
Is when people travel from different parts of the world or go to visit different countries where they are not from to see the culture, the architecture, the beaches and stuff like that.
That's answer. But we have different types of tourism. So you know, people travel for business, that's called business tourism. We have adventure tourism like this, where you come to the pitch lake, you know, you have a tour of the pitch lake. So thank you guys so much for having us. We really appreciate it.
I know where you feel I was coming for the mic, you know. I didn't mean to cut the show. Right? So you will see, you see that piece of football still? You will see the young lady with the sign, crazy about the Caribbean. And that ties into the whole topic of tourism. It ties into what she said here just now, why we are here today. Today is supposed to be the boring day. And it's still getting too boring, eh? Today's the fun educational day. And still we having some little fun, right? Because I'm seeing some coming back from the tour, and I know some went on a tour. So I want to ask some questions. So here what I'm going to do. I'm going to take $100 and I'm going to change it in fives. And I'm going to start to reward the bright minds who answering the questions that I asked them. How that's all? If you answer 3 questions, you get $15. What you could buy with $15? Tell me. Huh? You could buy a grape sucker bargain. So who want to tell me, who here went on the pitch league tour earlier? I like you come. Come. Bravery must be rewarded, especially bravery for good things. Come, young lady. We line up with the train today. Always the bosses. And you know always the bosses? I say always the bosses come. Tell us what is your name? Anessa Braver. Anessa, where you from?
Marabella.
Don't get nobody a light pole number and your street number, right? The Marabella good enough, right? You have to be careful in this time, right? You are giving it the mic. And I wanted to tell them like a big boss. Some of the things you remember about the pitch league tour. You remember anything? You tell them. You teach the elders something about the pitch league. You see that people in the back smiling, and we keep them smiling. Okay? Again, in the mic. I can do that? Alright.
So when we went by the pitch league, it had a tall pool of tar. And so we saw how the tar was sticky, and it is. So it is yellow. It looks like it's black, but it's light brown in color. And so when we went to the pitch lake, it had hard parts and soft parts, and we nearly got stuck in one of the soft parts. So we used pitch to pave roads.
So I say I was going to change 100. Like I go to change 2. Have a seat. You have a $5 inside, okay? Anybody else want to tell me what they learned? Oh, come. Like, usually one who said tourism is a sickness. Come and give me a cue. Come and give us a cue. What you smile. Hey, let's give the Ground Food Fest a round of applause now, man. You see, once the anointing is there, even when things going crazy, it will still line up properly, you know. You ready to win that $5? So you come up here, you pop, you show anything, or? Tell them what you learned. You can do it.
I learned.
What you learned when you saw anything interesting out there?
Yeah, I saw. So Tariq was only telling me that there's gold in the ground.
You go and sit down. You come pick a reviews. So yes, there is gold in the ground. And that's why we call it black gold. Right? Now, I'm going to give everyone here a little crash course in why we are here today and what we are standing on. Now look at the terrain. Look how bumpy. The floor bumpy, eh? Well, let's hear rocking. Someone there? Okay. So, welcome to the Brea pitch league. Brea. What type of word does that sound like? English, French, Spanish, Portuguese. Alright, so they say Spanish. So Brea, and this gentleman here is one of the official tour guys. I've learned a lot from him, so I hope he's proud of his student. Right, that guy standing in the back there, Mr. Vincent, just raise your hand. Right? So Brea, and I learned a lot from this guy, means the pitch. It is approximately, as I recall, about 100 acres and approximately 250 deep. Now that is feet deep. That is not the depth, but that is the deepest I think they have been able to thus far. Right? There's a difference between tar, pitch, and asphalt. Pitch is the what? The final or the nut or the raw? Okay, who say raw? Pop your hand. And who say pitch is the last product? Alright, so we're here to talk about food, so I'm going to break it down in terms of food so you get the understanding. So imagine it have bread that come out the oven, right? Who does see the granny making sweet bread? Or the mommy making sweet bread? When it come out the oven, is it the same way as when it went in? No. When it going out, does it look? Gooey and soft, and the oven have to do something to it, right? And it's the same thing with the pitch. So the pitch is this here, what we're standing on. It goes into a boiling system, but a steamer. You cannot really use fire because the pitch lake, as far as I recall, is a gaseous volcano. There's gases. If you look, you will see pores so that it can sweat. Does your skin have pores? And why you have pores? To sweat. So the byproduct of the pitch is the asphalt, and you use that to pave roads, right? We know that, right? You do shingles for roofing. Some of your phone cases is made out of, is a byproduct. Lake Asphalt has a product called Lasco. It's a sealant now that they use, right? So I think the young lady is ready. She is going to have you have a lot of fun. I'm going to look at the one who are answering. I'm going to get my change. And then we're going to go into the think tank. So we are here today for the think tank and cottage industry forum. And the Youth Tourism Society would have sort of started the focus in how she spoke about tours and tourism and different type of tourism. Right? Again, my name is Quincy Joseph. And I want you all to look at me today and remember one thing. A lot of times we focus on image. Right? Young lady, let me ask you a question. You have an interview for 9 o'clock.
Portugal.
But you're here and do how you want and your eyebrows kind of crooked. You're going on risk reaching an interview 9:05.
This Portugal.
Cute.
Mandarin. This Mandarin.
Yeah, dancing
Who want to look
And
cute
this
before the
is-
step?
That's
Where you going?
Mandarin.
Red Mandarin.
It's called bullfoot.
Right, so
What?
I say that to say that I've been trying to reach home and come back to look
But you
cute.
could eat like Portugal?
Yeah.
But
And then
sometimes
this
you
is-
have to focus on the objective and not the subjective.
This is what? The same
Right?
Mandarin?
Just like with your school work.
Like type of Mandarin also.
Just like with your education.
And that over there.
The same thing.
Even when the teachers them, and I go say it for even when the teachers
But
them,
you say
taking
it,
on all your
you have to
nerves.
peg it and eat it,
Yeah.
and it's sweet.
Remember,
It's
they
sweet
are
like
getting a
It's part of the
salad,
easy
they are
peel
not
variety.
correct.
the what?
Easy
And they're
peel.
trying to guide
Easy
you
peel.
into
Yeah.
And it's sweet the
correct
same
path,
way
right?
as Portugal.
Miss Raquel, are you ready?
I would think it's sweet.
So I'll turn over now
sweeter.
to Miss Raquel.
Because
She will
of the-
explain to you this lovely exercise what children
Yeah.
is about. And maybe the teachers, some of them
Yeah.
may be interested in getting it
And
in
the
some
dry
of the schools.
season,
Trust me,
all
when you
fruits get
understand
sweeter
it,
because
you will see how easy
the
she makes teaching
juices
to
dry
carry.
out from it.
Right.
And the sugars
Let me
crystallize.
give it
Yeah.
to
So you get sweeter fruit.
Aha. Okay, well, give me a bag. I'm going to let me get some.
And the first person to finish, they get a free scan to the book, your very own. Ready? 3. When you finish, just run to the front of the stage, right? Are we waiting right here? And we go in 3, 2, 1. All right. Yeah.
Happy and forty. Right fast.
I'm walking around to see.
Oh, God. Don't help the child. Don't cheat. No, man. You're cheating, man. You're cheating. The little boy is supposed to do it on his own. He need help. Go ahead.
That's all right. Once you know the dish, write it how you know this for it. You go fix that after. Finish? All right. We have our first person here. Let me see if she got all correct. Let me see. All right. She looking good. Let me see. Okay.
What's the next way to pronounce it? What is this? What's that?
from point 4 to the west with some answers. Do we have anybody from Mornington RC?
You get all?
No, what is it you say yourself?
What is that?
See what it says.
Your agent. No, your agent.
And what is this?
What's that?
Right.
Chicken, right. So write it. Write it.
So I'm going to give you 1 more minute.
You don't know the answer? Come, let's see. Come, sit down, let me see.
So
What
make a pass
what
around,
is that?
right?
What that looking like? Right, and Jamaica, what is making Jamaica with
Oh, I've
chicken?
seen some answers. I've seen some answers.
You never hear about jerk chicken?
What to smell it?
Jerk.
Alright.
And you know how to spell chicken, right?
So who thinks that they know the answer
E.
for number 1?
R.
Raise your hand if
K.
you know the answer for number 1. Raise
And then
your hand
chicken.
if you know the answer for number
Right.
1. Come to the front. One person. Come to the front. Come.
Ah boy.
Answer for number
What is that? A boat? And tea.
Boti.
Well, yeah, probably, yes.
Alright, do you know what ackee and saltfish is? No. So ackee and saltfish is a Jamaican dish.
And they chili.
Yes,
Chicken.
Right. So who has
Ackee,
the
saltfish.
right.
2?
That's smell correct.
That's all right. Yeah. AKW, yeah, Aki, yeah.
Roti. You got that second answer?
I don't know what that one is.
Roti. Alright?
Oh, it's roti.
And who has the answer for
don't know the
number
last
3?
one. Go up in the front. Go up. You have answer.
Jerk chicken.
You got that? Raise your hand if you got jerk chicken. Alright. Nice. And
Okay.
we're going to number 4 now.
Number 4 hard. I know
I
couldn't
need
get.
somebody new. I need a new face.
I couldn't get. Is that one or two?
Boil down.
You all got that?
Oh,
Who
it's
can
oil
tell me what
down.
boil down is?
Oil down. No, it's about. We're gonna name it. Have oil can
You never ate oil down before?
and then pointing down, but
Yes,
I
it's like
wouldn't
breadfruit.
think.
Right.
I fail, yes.
And we're on to
And the
number
one
5.
like roti.
Raise your hand if you
The
have
voice is a
number
boat
5.
aside, boat tea.
Looking for somebody you not answer yet. Answer already. That's it. Alright. Chili. Y'all got chili?
Yes.
That answer. You need a little bit more work. That's actually not the answer. Who can give me the answer for number 5?
Pepper pot.
Alright. Everybody run back to their seats now. Good job. Y'all know you're correct.
Good afternoon, everyone. Kids, UE, farmers, everyone. Thank you all for coming out today. NAMDEFCO is the marketing arm for the Ministry of Agriculture. Anybody know what the Ministry of Agriculture does? Yeah? Just tell me what the Ministry of Agriculture does. Anyone else want to tell me what the minute?
I didn't deliver my promises.
Meat stuff.
Make stuff like what?
Tin food.
Alright. So, let me backtrack a little bit, right? Sir was asking about soccer bags. And I heard all sorts of flavors of soccer bags. And I really like the flavors that you all talk about, right? But I want you all to know something. Some of the things that you all call, we don't grow in Trinidad. Yeah? You all know that we have local fruits and we have foreign fruits. Yeah? So I'm gonna ask some questions now. And I hope you're paying attention because the $5 have to run, right? Yeah, $5 have to run. So I'm gonna ask you the name of a fruit and you tell me if we grow it here or if we bring it from foreign. Everybody okay? Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna ask you. Apples. We grow apples here or we buy apples and bring it into the country?
Buy apples.
Buy the apple. Yes. So apple is a foreign commodity. There we go again. Carrot.
No.
Carrot is a foreign item. So we do not grow it here. Every carrot that you buy, every carrot that you eat, we import that. Yeah? Let me go again.
We grow it here.
Right. So Trinidad has a lot of citrus. And just because today is the festival of food, we brought some farmers and they have some citrus in the back. Right? So I want you all at some point to visit the farmers and ask them what they have today. Right? Some will have Portugal, some will have oranges, grapefruit, lemon. All of those things we grow here. Yeah? Grape.
Buy it.
Right. Grapes, we do not grow grapes here. Yeah? Anybody else want to give more one? Tell me what is one thing that we grow here. One thing. Tell me. Pineapples. Excellent. We grow pineapples in Tableland, Rio Claro. Bananas. We have a lot of bananas in Trinidad. Yeah? How you want to say? It have the Trinidadian dialect. Yeah. Also, the question is it Portugal, pretty girl, what it is? Portugal, right. So, with Trinidad, you all know we say things different to the rest of the world, and that's why we come up with different slangs for different things, yeah? So, I want to ask one more. Someone said strawberry suckerback. Where do we grow strawberries in Trinidad?
Yes, buy
So we import strawberries. Now, the purpose of this event is for us to understand how agriculture works, why agriculture is important, and how we could be a part of the agricultural system. Anyone here plants anything at home? Yes, what do you have? You have some citrus. Go ahead. Mango, you have some mango trees? Excellent. Go ahead. What do you have? You have guava and tomatoes? Awesome. What do you have? Mango. So everybody else have one? Yeah, mangoes, avocados, yeah. You have pawpaw? You have thyme? I wish I had some thyme. Yeah? Okra, yeah? Tama. Coconuts? You have coconuts? Nice. Right. You have a whole lot of stuff.
This boy have an estate?
Yeah. You have grapefruit or some? What do you have? Nice. So we see that Trinidad has the ability to grow everything that we want to eat, yeah? And one of the reasons why we have you all here today is to really ask you and all of you to help the agri system. And how can you do that? By simply planting. Go ahead, tell me how you could add to the agri sector. You can grow your plants. And what will happen when he grows his plants is that he will require less things to purchase. And if you grow in your stuff in your backyard, you don't have to depend on the groceries and pay the prices there, and you have it in your backyard. You could harvest it yourself and have it to consume. Right? One of the mandates of the country is to reduce the import bill. Anybody understand what?
So folks, that was the Ground Food Tourism Challenge. Now, I have to tell you that I got the information incomplete. Let me put it that way. I did not realize that this event is a 3-day event. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today is the educational component of the event, and the cooking competition is on Sunday. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to come back on the Sunday because, folks, Sunday is Panorama Semis, and this event clashes with that. But I'm glad that I came today to see the educational component. It's not finished, but we have to go. Other commitments as well for the day. So next year, look out for the Ground Food Festival in Brea. Look out for it. mark it on your calendar as soon as you hear about it and make the trip to Labrie. Don't make the mistake like me and get the days mixed up. You choose which of the 3 days you want to come for and make the trip to Labrie, and you could come into this ground food festival with a tour of the Pitch Lake if you've never done the tour. Or maybe you did a tour as a child. You can always go back and learn something new as an adult. As always, if you want to see more outdoor activities in Trinidad or food places in Trinidad, select one of the videos that will be coming up on your screen in a few minutes. I say a few minutes, I really mean a few seconds. Folks, this is my lunch today. I didn't get anything to eat, or rather I didn't purchase any of the things to eat for lunch at the Ground Food Festival, because on my way there I saw this sign and I have not had maniku for the year. Every time I go to get wild meat, everybody kept saying they have no maniku, they have no maniku. So when I saw this sign, it said on the way leaving, I have to stop and get. So I am going to have some bhaji with maniku and cornmeal dumpling and green fig. My first maniku meal for this year that I got right here. Let me show the place. Lana's Tobago Kitchen. Imagine that. Come to a Tobago Kitchen in Labrie. But Lana's Tobago Kitchen is right here on the main road in Labrie. I am going by some family. I am going to enjoy my maniku. They are having a beef soup, which they say they are going to enjoy. And in fact, Ray tasted it and said it tasted real good. Right. Yeah. You're taking